Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, where it? Where the party at? It's Friday. Get in here, get in here. Get in this joint. Get in this joint. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's do what we got there. We up in the joint tonight. Where we at? Where is everybody at? Yes, yes, yes. Get up in here. You better get your ass up in here. Right now, come on. Let's go. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, girl up in the building. So, yeah, tonight we gonna be talking about the Katt Williams. We're gonna be talking about the Katt Williams. Woo. The interview with Shannon Sharp. The Shay on the Shay. Yo, that shit was lit. I know everybody seen it and everybody know what the fuck happened and what's going on. But Ice Cube just broke his silence and said what he said and this and the third. Hey y'all. And it's going down. Like what the fuck? It's going down. I ain't listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it with you guys and we're gonna listen to it together. Not only that, I do want to recognize I do have a new subscriber tonight. My new subscriber is Mr. AKA Prime Time. So yeah. Let's give him some love. Yay, Prime Time. Yes. So tell your friends about this channel. Give me some new subscribers. I'm trying to get monetized. Can y'all help me? Help me. I need some help. No, but you already know, y'all. Help me out, y'all. Y'all already know. But yeah, we about to get into it. I'm gonna play a little bit of the Katt Williams with Shannon. Shay. Why the fuck would he call his name? He should have just left it. He should have just said Shay. Like Shay. But anyway, that's what he wanted. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop the chat in a few. But yeah, we about to get into it right now. Right now. Cause I gotta cook some fish tonight. Oh Lord. Somebody gonna be mad tonight. I'm gonna do it though. Yeah, so we gonna start with the Shay. And Katt was on there talking about some shit. Everybody. I was just saying everybody. He went down on every motherfucking body. Everybody can get it. That's just how he felt. Like what, nigga, what? He was full his shit. Bitch, what? Y'all talking all this shit. It's my turn. Let's go. Let's get it. He let it all out. All out the bed. It was beautiful. Yes.
For the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay with. Katt Williams had to take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy, right, where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise that it will be twice. So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story? 35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Ricky Smiley was gonna play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And in here, everything Katt Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. He told us about who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steven Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then he was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
He playing me.
Why would you put that in your contract, Katt?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life.
They playing me.
They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why, because when we released that clip and he said that, you responded because he said he was supposed to play Money Mike and you were supposed to play Santa Claus.
An outright lie.
So
that he knows is a lie.
So why would he say it?
Because he's a liar. Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program. Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and
so it make a little bit of sense. It does. A little bit, because I remember both of their shows. I remember Mark Curry. A lot of people don't remember Mark Curry because they lowballed him, and Steve Harvey basically did the same kind of show that he had when it was kind of like, it reminded me of Lean On Me, but they was the principal or whatever, and it was like kind of the same story, the same storyline. Mark Curry did it years before, and then Witchcom came and did it after, So yeah, he's not lying about that. I witnessed that. I was in his time and Steve Harvey's time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm 74, so basically, I'm 74, so I seen all of it. You heard me. So, at the end of the day, we about to get into what Ice Cube said. I want to hear what Ice Cube said and what Ice Cube is talking about. You heard this. What does Ice Cube have to say about the situation? You know what I'm saying? Because Ice Cube was in the movie and all of that. So this is what Ice Cube had to say. Oh man, I had to take a little break for a second. Should be funny around here. But anyway, this is what Ice Cube had to say about the situation because we haven't heard from him until now. Yeah.
Oh man, so the GOAT Ice Cube, he is speaking on a Katt Williams interview and controversy with Ricky Smiley over the Money Mike role in Friday After Next. Now, Ricky Smiley addressed everything. I'll let y'all see that towards the end of the video. But first, listen to Ice Cube speak on the situation right here.
What's cracking? It's your homie Ice Cube. Just wanted to address a few things. You know, everybody been checking out the internet. My man Katt Williams. You know, first of all, I just want to say, you know, we shot that movie over 20 years ago. So, you know, people have different perspectives, and it's been a long time. I also want to say, you know, every comedian that I've worked with, every comedian that I've put in a movie, I only put them in the movie because I thought they was funny. I thought
He ain't trying to be messy. He not trying to really get into it. If y'all notice, he trying to keep it like, you know, like semi. You know, he don't want to really get to me. But we already know what it is. Katt came for that nigga. He ain't come for Ice Cube, but he did come for Ricky.
I thought they was perfect for the part. I tried to put them in a position to win. That's what it's all about, you know. I don't, you know, I look at from, you know, Chris Tucker and Bernie Mac and Mike Epps, Katt Williams, you know, Ricky Smiley, Michael Blackson, Cedric, Kevin Hart. You know, all these guys I know are funny as hell. You know, I didn't discover them. You know, they were doing their stand up or doing their thing, and I knew that they were great and that they could act, and that you know, if I have an opportunity, I was gonna give them an opportunity. You know, to me, that's what it's all about.
Thank you, baby.
You know, as far as you know, specific things, you know, Katt was 100 on a few things. Most of what he was saying, a couple things, you know. I just want to clarify. When we bring in a new, you know, comedian, we do have them try out for different roles. So Ricky did give Money Mike a shot. But when we saw him and, you know, we kind of saw how he moved and how he was, you know, auditioning, we decided that he would be a better, you know, Santa Claus, which was, to me, the perfect casting. When we saw Mike, damn, I call him Money Mike. When we saw Katt, you know, when I saw him, I just knew that he was perfect for Money Mike. And, you know, Katt, you know, said he wrote his role, which, I mean, the role was written, but he enhanced it. This is why Katt was so dope in the movie. You know, Money Mike had a small role, you know, about as big as the Santa Claus role, but when we started filming, he was giving us such magic that we kept expanding his role and giving him more to do because he was on point. You know, when we shoot these movies, you know, for one, the scripts are fire, or they wouldn't even do it. The scripts are laugh out funny. But we shoot the script, but once we get what we need from the script, we let the comedians ad-lib, riff, you know, play with the words, do their thing. You know, we give them a take where they can, or 2, 3 takes where they can go.
Right, it's the audition. and he ain't throwing no shade to nobody. But he did acknowledge that Katt did, you know what I'm saying, analyzing stuff and basically, you know what I'm saying, broke it down. Basically, not to say to give Ricky Smiley the Santa Claus, but at the end of the day, Katt came in probably with his straight hair, because remember back in the day, he had perm, or I don't know if he had a perm or what, or he probably was wearing the wig. He said Steve was wearing the wig. He probably was wearing the wig. He probably came in that bitch looking like a pimp. You feel what I'm saying? He probably came in that bitch looking like a pimp. Because, you know, back in the day, pimps be having perms and, you know, back in the day, because it's supposed to have been like a back in the day situation and this and the third, even though the movie was filmed later on in years, but he probably came and performed. He probably came and performed, and they was like, okay, well, we ain't gonna give it to Ricky. You did it the best. Because that's just how it works. You feel what I'm saying? When you go to auditions, you gotta perform to your best. To your bestest. Even if you gotta act a fool, you might gotta come out your character, but be the character that you're supposed to be for that role. And sometimes you might have to act a fool. You might have to come out your body if that's what you want. Get it, kill it. You know what I'm saying? Kill it. See, I used to, I ain't even gonna do it, I ain't even gonna say it. But yeah, but you have to be your best, at your best. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's always somebody that's gonna outdo you. They said Ricky got the role at first, but then Katt came and he killed it. So they gave it to Katt and made him Santa Claus. But he played the role. Everybody played their role good. You know, the movie is still good. But can't nobody outdo the first Friday. The first Friday is the best Friday ever. I don't give a fuck how many Fridays that you make. The original one will always be the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But they both did good. There's no reason to, like, you know what I'm saying, nobody should be mad. Ricky Smiley said he admitted to what happened. He said what happened. He said, yeah, he got the role, and this, that, and the third, and later on, after the fact, when Katt came after him, and they decided to give the role to him, he never denied none of that. It is what it is. It's about money. It's about who performed better. Sometimes, again, you gotta come out your body. You gotta be a whole different motherfucker to do some of these roles, because you can't be your person. That's about acting. Acting is you're not you. You acting as somebody else. So you gotta become that character that you're acting. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Let's go. Who in a joint? Who in the joint tonight?
Off and do what they feel. You know, sometimes it makes the movie, sometimes it don't. You know, when somebody gives you jewels, you want to try to make sure that makes the movie. So in the movie, there's second thing I want to clear up. It was never, I would never shoot a rape scene in a movie, especially like Friday, where you actually see this happening on camera. That ain't my style. If you check out any of my movies, they not raunchy. we did a movie called Players Club where the subject matter was a little raunchy, but for the most part, even that, we left it to your imagination. So the only reason that kind of stuff is in the movie is because you have 3 villains in Friday After Next. You have Santa Claus stealing presents. You have Damon, just got out of prison, sweating. Craig and Day for the rent money. And then you have Money Mike, a pimp that treats his woman, like property. So Craig is always fighting the villains in the movie, from the Joker Brothers to Debo. And so we already had Craig fighting Santa Claus. And the only real way to get rid of the other 2 villains was to have them go against each other. And the plier joke was always in the script, was never, we would never ever show that, that's not my style if you look at any of my movies. So, that was never a discussion, we at that point in everybody's career, we would listen to a certain extent, but we wasn't gonna change the movie for any actor. We do what we feel, and if it was a rape scene, it would have been in the movie. There was no reason not to shoot it, but that's not my style. I don't even like that kind of shit in movies, on camera. And so, that was, to me, a little discrepancy there. Katt, he wrote a lot of his part because, like I said, he was giving us jewels, so we were keeping the camera rolling. He was coming off the dome. He was coming prepared every day to steal the show. That was his mission. And, that's what he did, with the movie. And it launched his career, And I'm proud of the movie. I'm proud of all the guys who've, come through, a Q Vision production and went on to do bigger and better things. And look, a lot of people are talking about pay and how much that was paid on these movies that were extremely low budget. Most of these guys worked a couple of days, and when you're doing a movie, there's over 100 people working on the movie that need to get paid. Most of them got to get paid every day. And there's pre-production and post-production. Even after you finish with the actors, you got to pay editors and sound people. And my movies are all about quality. So most of the money go up on the screen. I'm not giving you no bullshit. I'm not giving you no low budget, shit you can laugh at because it's so cheap. So, we try to put all the money on the screen. And so any actor that's mad at what they got paid, just look at what you was doing. Look at where your career was at the time. Take a look at where it is now. And Friday has something to do with that, I believe. And I put a lot of people in movies, but they ain't never put me in a movie. So you can take that for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? I've given a lot of these guys opportunities. And I still act, so I'm waiting for a call. I ain't got to produce everything or write everything. I got love for all the comedians that I've worked with. Got, much love for Katt. He spoke up for me a lot. And I just wanted to be clear and clarify some things. And shit, man. I hope y'all have a good 2024. Yeah.
All right, so y'all heard from Ice Cube, man. He said a whole lot. Now listen to Rickey Smiley address.
Yeah.
Why no? He was with KD?
y'all remember this? I'm gonna come back to that. But do y'all remember this? I swear to God, I got to get out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all remember that?
Giving out money, things like that. Here goes some of the pictures and stuff right here.
And that was Katt Williams fighting that little boy. That was Katt Williams fighting that little boy.
You know what it is? Goalie on deck.
This made this video viral again. It just made that video viral again. We want to see.
Ball in.
Almost went. Almost went in.
We ain't even find it. Saying, oh, I'm understand. I don't even know this lady. I was just. That was the Katt video when he was fighting a little boy. I thought it was, but it was something else. Oh, the young lady. She want to play our commentary, I guess, and all of that stuff, but me is not sticking around for that. I'm about to find it.
And then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask it, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good, baby, and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. You would have to have range. I played a lot of characters, 60 movie roles. I'm not playing Katt Williams in there.
I don't know, Katt. We might not let you drink anymore. The way I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip, less than you. The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie. Cedric's sitting here telling you why he ain't a movie star. He over here look like a walrus. You didn't say nothing. He can't even get his arms off his stomach. sitting over here. Why I'm not a movie star. What?
It's a situation.
He never wrote anything. Remember, when Cedric the Entertainer starts, he's supposed to be singing, dancing, and telling jokes. That's why he's called the Entertainer.
Right.
We found out he can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? They're so bad that they're not available on Netflix.
Y'all said this shit so bad that they're not available on YouTube or TV or anywhere. Instagram, fucking, what he said? Pluto. He said his shit can't even, yo, it's so bad, it ain't even on Pluto. It ain't on Pluto, it ain't on TV, it's nowhere to be found. That's how big he said his shit is. Let's move. Let's go. Let's watch this real quick. Let's go to back.
Hell yeah, OG.
Now, break it down.
You gotta wait.
Oh,
Your age, I'm 44.
he's trying to run. Stand up for it. Oh. Let me show him with him. Now, he wrecked them, and now he's
Got out of
gonna
jail, nigga. They might have my thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
I thought you was real funny before, bro.
yeah,
Hey, bro, he's hilarious.
Fight.
Hey,
You're gonna have acne till you 26.
Oh man,
hey, once he get up, it's over. He get up, it's over. Hey, once Kayla swing is over, don't do it.
Bro, let's go. Somebody needs some water.
Hey, you better back up, Katt.
Well, now the kid, his name is Luke Walsh. He's doing an interview with the Daily Mail. This kid done had more birthdays than I've been alive. Okay, first when this story hit the internet, he was 12 years old. Then by the afternoon, he was 14. And
Stop. You didn't show the fight. You phone. Fuck out of here. You didn't show the fight. I'm about to find the fight. Where's she at? I want to see the fight. All over again. I know it's been years. It's been years. But I want to see the fight. This shit is crazy.
Netflix or Tubi.
You don't think Sam's a good comedian?
The world doesn't think that, sir. I have 12 comedy specials. He has 4 specials that are not available on Netflix or Tubi.
It seems to me, Katt, that you had a lot to get off your chest.
No.
You wanted to set the record straight.
Winners are not allowed to allow losers to rewrite history. I don't say any of these things if my name is not breached by these people on your platform. If you give a liar a platform to lie, then I'm not being messy by saying, hold on, that never happened, it's untrue, and there are hundreds of witnesses for each thing I'm saying.
So let me ask you this. What is your relationship with Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer as you sit here currently?
For 30 years, they're a group. These aren't 3 random guys. The way that Ricky Smiley kept appearing at all of my auditions is because of Steven said he would tell anybody that, listen, they got a gang on that side. They know what it is. They know who the gang is. Why Earthquake not in movies? Because he's illiterate. He can't read. And they found that out when they gave him a show and put the cards in front of him. Like, all of these dudes are co-entwined and they share secrets, and this is the age of truth. And the truth doesn't need to be scared of the fact that people tell lies. Katt's on drugs. Where are the stories? Why is there no story of anybody who ever sold a drug to me, did a drug with me, was around me when I was inebriated? I got 5 daughters. I got 5 sons. Why would we tell these ridiculous stories? Because it's competition. You feel like, well, why comedy guys can't just get along?
Yes.
Why didn't you get along with the other teams you were competing against? If you're a Denver Bronco, why you don't get along with the Cowboys? Something wrong with you?
But I don't disagree. I don't dislike all the Cowboys. Katt, damn, you like this?
No, that's not.
Okay, what comedians do you like?
Did you play against the team?
Yes.
I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar. There's nobody like me in the business.
Faison just caught a straight.
Faison said that getting a Netflix special is easy. I have 12 specials. Guess how many Faison got? 0.
So
why is he allowed to have conversations about real stand-up people? We do not let people who are on the juice discuss real athletes. That's all. As a journalist, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I don't harbor any resentment to any of these entities because I can't be jealous. I've never seen them have anything that I ever wanted. If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview.
Oh, man, come on.
Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere.
Right,
and
man.
now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7.
Now, Katt said a lot of shit. But why Shannon Sharp ain't never said? Why you let a motherfucking teenager whip your ass? Like, you let him beat you up. We've seen it on TV. And I can't find the real altercation. They just keep on showing like bullshit of bullshit and bullshit. They showed like when they first got in each other's face, and then they showed when he was knocked down. But I want to see the real blood blow. Because back in the day, they had the real blood blow. So obviously they edited and made that shit not be like, because it was for real. I don't even know why. Because you already know when you as a celebrity, you come up and do a viral moment like this and talk about other people, you know, people going to talk about you too. Now, don't get me fucked up. I fuck with Kitty Katt. Kitty Katt. I fuck with Katt. I fuck with Katt Williams. Don't get me wrong. That's my nigga. But what I'm saying is, when you do certain things that you do, you already gotta understand that certain things will be brought up. And I'm about to bring it up. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. It's life. Now you done woke it up. We all forgot about it. And now, here we go again. Here we go again.
He hooked off, but he did not finish. That punch was weak because he got choked out by the teen. He lost the fight. Now, supposedly he was trying to come back and fight the teen again later that day, but it never happened. Now, police have seen the viral video because everybody recorded it and everybody put it online. Now, the police saw it, and it's not going to just be like, oh, okay, nice fight. They're arresting both people. They arrested the kid already. And you might think, oh shit, why they arrest the kid? Because it's disorderly conduct. You're disturbing the peace when you're having a fucking street fight, right? So they arrested the kid on disorderly conduct charges. And even though he's 17, he ain't go to juvie. I will tell you this because I've seen the extended video now. The teen provoked Katt Williams. He was also making some offhanded comments about Kevin Hart, trying to like rile up Katt Williams. Basically, Katt Williams invited him over to a secluded area. Of course, it's not secluded. You're a star. A bunch of people came over. Everybody had their camera phones out. And basically, Katt Williams hooked off. The thing is, he hooked off, but he did not finish. That punch was weak because he got choked out by the teen. He lost the fight. Now, supposedly, he was trying to come back and fight the teen again later that day, but it never happened. Now, police have seen the viral video because everybody recorded it and everybody put it online. Now, the police saw it, and it's not going to just be like, oh, okay, nice fight. They're arresting both people. They arrested the kid already. And you might think, oh, shit, why they arrest the kid? Because it's disorderly conduct. You're disturbing the peace when you're having a fucking street fight, right? So
all just a mess. It's all just a mess. So, my whole thing is, you know people gonna bring that up. At the end of the day, you gotta bring it up. It was funny. It was funny and it was fucked up. So you already know people gonna bring that up. People gonna bring that to the motherfucking attention because you the same nigga that fought a little kid as a 40-something-year-old man. A 16-year-old. Are you fucking serious? I don't give a fuck who sent you there. Why is you there? You children wasn't there. First of all, listen. Your credibility is some of this stuff, like you reminded me of a Jaguar. Half of this stuff that you talking about happened 20 years ago and this and the third. So what you remember is not gonna be all the way to the T because everybody don't remember what you remember. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I fucks with Katt, don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is at the end of the motherfucking day, everybody got somebody to answer to. Not even only that. Ice Cube came on, said his part. He said what he said. And you're not being all the way honest. He said that. He said you telling the truth, but you adding a little bit like adding a little bit. You know, some people just do what they did. Just add a little bit. Just put a little sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? Just a little. Just a little sauce. So, never said you lied about the shit, but he's basically said you adding a little sauce. Because it did not happen all the way to what you said. And I got it. Do we need to rewind it back? But you good with what happened. But everything is just not to the TT spot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And we about to get the fuck up out of here. I ain't even do my motherfucking enemies. Come on, y'all. I need a subscriber tonight. It might be you, it might be you, it might be you. Please subscribe. Let's subscribe. Yeah. You need to subscribe up. You need to subscribe up tonight. It might be, PNC, the Rack this mic. Hey, Rack this mic. I want my subscriber to rank this mic. Get it, let's get it. Alright, y'all. I don't know what the fuck is y'all doing. But I'm just saying, like, Katt is Katt. He was catting the other day. The Katt Williams was catting. He showed out and clawed them motherfuckers. Is he there? The interview was fire. I ain't gonna lie. The interview was fire. And then, I mean, it's a lot of people that spoke out. And it was, if I would have Ice Cube was the biggest one, because Ice Cube, the one that made the movie. Fuck all them other motherfuckers. They sours. We got the sauce. Fuck wrong with them? Fuck is wrong with them? That was his movie. All day. You can't take that away from him. Fuck you mean? And he spoke out, I got it. Hey, we gotta be out. We gotta get out of here. I need some music though. I ain't got shit. Yes. I fucked up. I should have had that on deck. Yes. No. That on my thing. Oh. Yeah, but we about to get up out of here. But I just wish that they fix it. I wish they fix it. Yes. Alright, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I love you guys. We can play a little bit more of this. It's a little bit for people that ain't here. Hopefully everybody heard it. Just a little bit. Any bit. Little bit.
People. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. I came in this business saying I was going to expose. When I talked about Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen.
Gee.
Mm.
I kind of get on there.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
Oh, because
I was gonna ask you that.
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
no, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How? That's why I'm saying, that's why I can't let Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to play Money Mike, because I wrote the words for Money Mike. I designed the hair for Money Mike. I collaborated with the wardrobe department and made outfits to make sure that no one in America would be wearing what Money Mike was wearing. I told them to go get the Prowler. I then told them to paint it purple. I told them don't have an actor playing a pimp. We could get an actual pimp, Archbishop Magic Don Juan, to play. Like, I did far too much work for somebody to come years later and try to tag along just for their own self-aggrandizement.
Why didn't Cube set the record straight? Terry Crews could have set the record straight. Mike Epps could have set the record straight. Why none of them set the record straight?
That's what you were supposed to ask him when he told you those lies that no one's ever heard. Right, but he's telling you something no one's ever heard of. Nobody has ever heard, oh, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon was in a movie and somebody said, y'all should switch roles. And, like, this is a business.
But that's the thing, Katt. Normally when people are giving you information, I'm thinking I'm hearing it for the first time and they're giving information no one else knows or has ever heard. So I'm taking them at face value.
These are like, this is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey wasn't never homeless. When Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her. Then you went and married somebody else that think like a man. Like, what are you talking about? They think they can rewrite history. Guy Torrey did a beautiful special about the Comedy Store and Fat Tuesday, where he said that Steve and Cedric and Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came through there and made all lies. Steve and Cedric never performed at the Comedy Store at all. Tiffany was only seen at the Laugh Factory. In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case. It's a cabal. It's a consortium They rock with who they rock with, and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources, and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Because Shannon Sharp got to be a different person than that other person.
Absolutely.
And he always was. That doesn't change when I change teams. That remains the same. That's how a legacy is built.
So
all of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there. Ooh. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get that?
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous.
On the right to the music. I did not own the right to this music.
In this chair, waiting on you, oh baby, to see things my way. But not a word do you say, you won't even look my way. Girl, I'm spending my dimes, wasting my time, talking till I'm black and blue.
Yeah.
Can't you see?
Come on now.
I wanna get next to you.
Come on. Where you at?
Dreams of you and I go sailing by. Whenever your eyes meet mine, you're so fine. And girl, you make me feel so insecure. You're so beautiful, pure. Why must you?
Let's not finish.
I don't know a reputation, but all the niggas in the hood say it's all good, but the bitch ain't shit, though you need to make a switch. Smacking on your lips with your hands on your hips, trifling slimy. Don't try me, playing on the phone, it's supposed to be phone. Bitch, stop lying, I ain't with it. Keep running your mouth, and I'ma stick my dick in it. Coochie hood.
Alright. Super. Be ready, hell! Be good! Yay! And my baby always got free on the one. Ooh! Oh, I love you. Yeah, nobody get out of here. Nobody get out of here now. I wanted to last night, but actually, I gotta fry this. It might be late if I do have that corn. Hey, baby. What time you want to sleep? He said, I'm about to fry some fish real quick. You know, I suppose I've been fried. But I've been on here, yo. I've been on here. I was like, hey. I was trying for a minute. Yeah. But yeah, we about to end this real quick. But I want y'all to check out what Ice Cube said and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody done basically seen the Katt Williams interview. I know everybody's seen that by now. Cause you know I be slow on everything. So I know everybody's seen that. But I did put what Ice Cube said on my thing, and cause you know Ice Cube the one who made the motherfucking movie. And basically what he said and all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And da da da. You know. But yeah, I'm about to end this so I can find my stuff. Cause I've been on here for how long I've been on here for? About an hour. Dang, cuz you clocking me? Dang. I'm damn, my cousin clocking me, yo. He right here. That's my right hand man. That's my producer. So, hey. But I love y'all and I'm about to end it. I think, I don't know. Because I said that the last time when I just started playing that music. I started playing that beauty music. All that shit. Yesterday, I went all the way hard. And I don't even play that kind of music. You know, I don't listen to that shit no more. That's old school to me. That's, you know. But that's what we grew up on. They don't make that kind of music anymore. Everybody want to eat ass and all of this. I got a brown booty hole, all of that. Like, it's so different now. We just pop that Gucci. We just pop that ass. Now they just doing all kinds of stuff. Sucking toes. Fucking the bitch with fuck. How the fuck? Nigga fuck the bitch with his big toe. Like, what the fuck? That's what they said. Allegedly, yeah. Fuck the bitch with his toe. Yeah, Tanya. You don't know who T.I. is? Girl, it's a mess. Everything is coming out. I guess 24 is the year of the come out. It's the year of everything is letting loose. And then 25 is going to be quite chill. Because we let everything out this year. Yeah. True that. But this shit is crazy, shorty, baby, shorty, wow. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I wish I had some more to show. I got a lot more to show, but I gotta feed my family. Make sure y'all hit me up. Hit up. Yes. Hey, sweet girl, you crazy shit. She said, she said that we have the fight. The nigga fucking he did. What you mean if he had? And he gave a fucking Yeah, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I got to get out of here. I love y'all. Good night. I love these people.